Indiana. We're here for the second part. It's been a tradition for decades, I understand. On the Senators in the intra-county rivalry game. West Washington's off to an early 5-0 advantage. Braxton Dean has a foul. Matt Abels just committed a foul. Lions have 2 fouls. Senators have 1. Senators have 5 points. Salem has 0. We're just getting started here on this Thanksgiving Eve. The Lions have the basketball now. The ball is in play. Looks like the Senators are going to start off in a 2-3 zone. Evan Lloyd pulls up for 3. Nobody guards him, and he buries it. His first shot of the game is good. So that's Evan Lloyd with 3 points for the Lions. And the Lions putting on some pressure, get a deflection. That's 42 KJ diving on the floor for the loose ball, but it is out of bounds off Salem, off the deflection. And the Senators will take it out now under their basket and in front of the Salem student section, which has come out in large quantities this evening. Ball's inbounded now. That is number 20, Abel, taking the shot from the corner for the Senators. It's no good. Nash Abel. No good. Rebound Lions heading the other way. That's Peyton Shockey at the top of the key. Over to KJ on the wing. Oh, he's getting whacked away from him, but no call. That's Colton Brown with the defense. Evan Lloyd driving, kicking. KJ now has it. He's working on the inside, spinning, making a strong, hard move against Colton Brown. Draws the contact. That'll be KJ Romero Hembry heading to the line for 2. So 5-3 in the early going here. 2 fouls apiece in the first period. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left in the period. First free throw is no bueno. We got a substitution here. Carter Reardon for Peyton Shockey. Shockey taking a breather, and number 20 for the Senators will also take a break. That's Nash Abel. Second free throw rattles out. So 0 for 2 to start the year for KJ at the line. Long way to go, though. So now it's the Senators attacking this zone, inside out. It's on the perimeter now. That's number 1, Brady Rosenbaum for the Senators. Skips it over to Brown in the corner. Brown drives baseline and gets a reverse layup to go. 2 points for Brown. 7-3 now. Senators. Lions on the move. Over to Reardon. Reardon gets it to KJ on the elbow. Now Reardon drives all the way into traffic, though. Loses control. It ends up in the hands of the Senator, and Reardon barrels into number 24, Holden Russell, and commits a personal foul. 3 fouls now on the Lions in the first period. KJ will take a seat, and number 5, Carson Albertson, into the game for Salem. Full court pressure is on. They've got him trapped in the corner. Get it up ahead to the Senators. Jump shot from the elbow. That's 23, Colton Brown. Kelsey's here too, but she's manning the controls currently, and she'll jump in here whenever she feels comfortable. Evan Lloyd at the top of the key. Albertson on the wing. The crowd's getting excited. It's 9-3. 2.5 minutes left in the first period. Behind the back goes Lloyd. Into the corner for a jump shot. That's another 3-pointer pure for Carter Reardon. Pardon me. Full court pressure's on. That's number 4 in the backcourt. Aiden Morrow bringing it up. Now the Senators have a jumper from the corner. corner. That's no good. Number 22, Mars, gets the rebound, and there's a three. He's like Bryce Heisman. Yep. Oh, man, a nice driving pass there from Reardon into the 6'7" sophomore, Ethan Larimore. He's unable to handle the pass. He goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Lions now substituting Shockey back into the game. Larimore out of the game. KJ Romero Embry entering for Larimore. We got Lloyd, KJ, Peyton Shockey, number 2 Reardon, and number 21 Ethan Campbell in the contest currently for the Lions. Senators looking to break the press. They get it ahead, and it's hit out of bounds off the Lions. So it'll be side out now for West Washington. 12-6. Senators with an early advantage. 1:47 left in the first period. That's 24 Holden Russell bringing it up. Passes up ahead to Heisman. Mars in the corner. Skip pass over to Heisman. Another three. That was also good. 3-pointer for Heisman. That's his second in a row. 15-6 now. West Washington. Peyton Shockey at the top of the key. Over to Reardon. Now it's Campbell. Look at inside to KJ. He drives hard. Draws the foul. That's going to be a whistle on number 4, Holden Russell. He whacked him on the arm for the shot. DJ missed his first two. Let's see how he does on these. One dribble, shots up and good. Gives the Lions 7. Looks like Evan Lloyd is set to check in now for Reardon. Reardon takes a seat. KJ lines up his second free throw. The junior, it's good. 2 for 2 that time. 15-8. Holden Russell coming into the game, or bringing the ball up, I should say. And the Lions, looks like they're back in a 2-3 zone with 1 minute to play in the first quarter. They get it inside to Brown and back outside to Heisman. He misses the corner three off the front edge of the rim, and it's rebounded by Salem. Now Shockey heading the other way. Finds KJ with a nice give and go. Charging foul ball. Shockey with a nice pass into Romero. Embry, he barrels over Senator. I believe that was number 4 Morrow drawing the charge there. So that'll be the first personal on KJ. 40 seconds left in the period. Senator's going to walk it up. That's Russell. Now over to Morrow. Morrow back to Russell. Talking it over with Coach. Swinging it around the perimeter. Looks like they're going to be content to take the last shot of the period here. Lions sitting back in the zone. Down 7. 20 seconds left now. Senators moving around a little bit. Now they got people running. Oh, they find a nice entry pass into number 23, Colton Brown. A little set play against the zone. Ends up with a wide open layup for number 23, Colton Brown. That'll end the period with the West Washington Senators 17, Salem Lions 8. We'll be right back.
I'm WSLM's Lauren Mitchell, and it's nice to hear about traditions in the Kentuckiana area. I wanted to tell you about one local business that continues to be thankful for its local customers and community. The tradition was started by Bill and Yvonne Green and is now carried on by Roger and Joanne Alexander and their family at Mama Rosa's in Salem. Mama Rosa's will be delivering free meals to those in the community who are in need. If you want to volunteer or donate to help this cause, Or if you know someone in the community who would enjoy a hot meal, please call 812-883-6296. The restaurant will feature a Thanksgiving-style buffet on Thursday, November 27th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. You'll find lots of food and fellowship with all your favorites: turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes, and all the fix-its, plus salad and desserts. The cost is $16 for adults and $8 for children.
Okay, we're at the West Washington Senators High School with Salem Lions versus the West Washington Senators. We've got 17-8, West Washington leading against Salem. We're headed into the second quarter, and real quick, stats from the first quarter: Reardon with 3 points, Lloyd with 3, KJ Romero Hembry with 2, Rosenbaum for West Washington with 2, Eichmann with 6, Abels with 3, Brown with 6, and we are back at it. The clock is going. Reardon with the ball at the top of the key. And Brock, you can take it from there until I learn their numbers.
All right, that's Peyton Stocky at the top of the key, shooting a 3 and burying it to start off the second period.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So now the Lions back. Looks like they're matched up now. They feed it inside, they being the Senators and Mars, and he lays it in for 2, 19-11. So that's Lloyd over to Shockey. Now Albertson back to Shockey, top of the key, working it around the perimeter. Senators in a zone. Shockey on the perimeter, looking to skip it over to Lloyd. Oh my, they get it to KJ at the top of the key, and he's attacked by Eichmann. Whistle blown, foul called. Bryce Eichmann. That's his first of the contest.
Braxton Dean coming in for number 21, Salem for Ethan Campbell.
Dean had that early foul on a fast break, and so he sat for the majority of that first period.
Lloyd passed over to number 5, Salem, which is Albertson, and what they call there?
Offensive foul. Looks like a moving screen on Shockey.
Coming back into the game, Reardon subbing in for Shockey from Salem, and it's going to be West Washington's ball on the sideline opposite of their basket. Go ahead. Morrow passed it over to number 1, Brady Rosenbaum, who wasn't ready for it. Shot got him in the face, but he caught it and recovered.
Jumper in the corner.
By 22, Mars missed it for rebounded by Salem, but it's stolen away by KJ. KJ passes it ahead to Reardon, and Albertson with the shot off miss, and West Washington got the rebound. Takes it out to number 22, Mars, who laid it up on the left side, shooting West Washington 21, Salem 11 with 6:20 left in the second quarter. And that's a timeout called by Salem of Bulls. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discounted savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Thanks, Rodney. We're back.
6:20 left in the second quarter. 21-11. What? Coach what?
Coach Knight had to talk things over with his Lions. See if they can't get back on track here. Down 10 in the early going to the West Washington Senators. That's Reardon handling the ball at the top. It's over to Albertson. Now Lloyd, top of the key. Makes the maneuver, fakes the pass, takes it hard to the paint, and draws contact. So that's going to be Lloyd heading to the free throw line. Evan Lloyd, more specifically. Foul's going to be on number 22. And Evan Mars. 6'7" junior. First free throw's up and good.
Giving Salem 12 points. And that is Evan Lloyd on the line.
Substitution alert. Number 23, Colton Brown, entering the contest for the Senators while Hayden Morrow takes a break.
Second free throw is good. Salem 13, West Washington 21 with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Bringing it up the court. What?
Is Rosenbaum.
Hands it off to number 24, Russell. Russell calling the play at the top of the key. Passes it to Dean. No. Brown. Brown passes to Russell. I'm learning all these names. I do not know a single person out there. He dribbles in and scores it on the left side for West Washington, getting the 23 points. Salem 13 with 5:24 left. Braxton Dean with the ball, hands it off to Lloyd. Will you say the people?
Yeah. Dean takes it in and commits the offensive foul. So another offensive foul called on the Lions. That's going to be 2 on Dean. Coach Knight is going to pull him out. The senior Dean taking a break. Reardon also exiting the game.
KJ coming in, and number 3, Peyton Stockey re-entering the game. 5:13 left in the second quarter. Number 24 for West Washington, Russell, bringing up the court. Does a crossover move, tries to feed it into Mars in the post, but it's stolen away by Salem. KJ with the ball over to Stockey, to Albertson, who does a nice backdoor pass on the paint to KJ, and the ref blew the whistle and called I don't know what.
It's going to be number 1 on the arm. That is Brady Rosenbaum. Looks clean from our angle, but the referee was standing right there in the action and determined that it was in fact a personal foul on Brady Rosenbaum. So Peyton Stockey will take it out on the baseline. Salem gets it into Lloyd. He's in the corner. Jumper contested. 15-footer off the rim. Rebound. Brown.
Brown with the ball on the right corner and shoots a 3, and that is good, giving West Washington 26, Salem 13 with 4:35 left in the second quarter. Stockey with the ball at the top of the key, passes over to KJ, who drives it in on the left side. Shoots it from the ball.
Good whistle for Seth. Thought he was drawing a foul, but the ref says too many steps, sir. So that'll be a turnover for the Lions. Lions back, and looks like they're going to match up in a man-to-man.
Russell bringing it up the court, passes it over to Rosenbaum on the right side. Rosenbaum to Abel. No. Yep. Abel to Russell. Russell drives it all the way in, misses the layup. KJ rebounds, passes it up to Stockey, who passes up the court to Albertson, and Albertson takes the shot, misses. And number 11 recovers it. That's Lloyd. He drives it in. And what did they call there?
Illegal dribble. Number.
Like a travel?
That's more commonly known as a double dribble. So we got a substitution alert. Eichmann re-entering the game. Rosenbaum taking a break. Abel's in there. He gets it in to Russell, who will bring the ball up the court. They got Larimore at the top of a trapping zone defense here for the Lions. Leads to a wide open shot.
This is KJ rebounds and passes it over to
Evan Lloyd.
KJ to Albertson. Go ahead. KJ with the 3, and that is good. Giving Salem 16 points. West Washington 26 with 3:26 remaining in the second quarter.
Lions hanging around here. Russell bringing it up.
KJ, back to Reardon, to Albertson, back to KJ at the top of the key, dribbles in all the way, and shoots it from the left block, and he draws the foul, misses the shot. That foul's going to be on West Washington Mars, and KJ's going to shoot 2 for Salem. Rosenbaum about to check back into the game, and then number 4, Morrow, for West Washington.
That's the second foul on Mars.
KJ prepares for first shot. That one is good. Coming out of the game is number 22, Mars, for the Senators, and who was the other one that came out?
Nobody else came out.
There was about 2 people went in.
Yeah, it was about to be, but then Coach Minton had a change of heart.
Oh, I missed it. KJ with the second shot misses, and that is rebounded by Russell for West Washington. Salem gets back in a, what kind of defense would you call that? A 1-3-1?
I would call it a 1-3-1.
Number 24, Russell, passes a nice backdoor cut to maybe... Oh, there's too many things happening.
Well, Abel caught the alley-oop pass from Russell. That was good for 2 points. Then they got it up ahead to Reardon, they being the Lions. He shot a 3 from the corner. As he was shooting, Kelsey, he was knocked to the ground by a West Washington Senator. It's going to be number 3, Bryce Heishman. False information is being reported. That was actually number 20, Nash Abel, committing the personal foul. So that'll be 3 free throws coming your way.
And the first one for Reardon was good, giving Salem 18, sorry. And West Washington's got 30. Reardon with the second, and that one is good.
2 for 2.
And number 1 and 25 are coming into the game for West Washington, and 3 and 20 are coming out, which is Heisman and Abel. 1 and 25. Rosenbaum came in, and Brown came in. And
is that Colton Brown or Tristan Brown?
Don't know. Reardon made his 3rd free throw, giving Salem 20, and West Washington 30. Rosenbaum brings it up the court. Passes it off to Russell. Russell feeds it into Tristan Brown. Salem with the ball. Pushes it ahead. Tries to do an alley-oop, but didn't quite execute that.
Oh, nicely done.
So I think they're going to KJ caught it at the top of the key, dribbled in, took a couple steps, and he was fouled on the floor. And some West Washington fans are frustrated because they're saying that it was a travel, and actually they're going to call a shooting foul.
Either way, he was going to get 2 free throws because they lost the bonus. KJ was trailing after a 9-shot break play. They got it to him, and he made what's a newfangled move called the Euro step. The folks from Campbellsburg not so familiar with it just yet, but it is
KJ made his first free throw. How would you describe a Euro step to the listeners? KJ made the second one.
Well, you're driving to the basket, and instead of just taking your normal layup step straight to the basket, you take a side step to elude the defender.
And
it's kind of a slow happening step, so it definitely looks like a travel to the untrained eye.
But you think you have a trained eye? And you would call it a Euro step?
I would say that the people wearing the striped uniforms have trained eyes, and they did not call it a travel.
Gotcha. Russell with the free throw misses the first one. That foul was on number 11, Salem, who is Lloyd. That was his first. West Washington currently has 5 team fouls. Salem has 3. It's 30-22. West Washington leading. That second free throw was good, giving Salem 23.
No.
West Washington 31. Salem 22 with 1:53 left in the second quarter. Let's see. Albertson with the ball, passes to Lloyd. Lloyd over to Reardon. Albertson feeds it in. And now Lloyd shoots the 3, misses. And Bowman, number 4 for Washington Morrow, got the rebound, pitched it all the way across the court in the air to a waiting Rosenbaum, who got it under the basket, made it, and there was just a kick happening that I missed the beginning of.
Well, it was just a kicked ball, and it was kicked right into the stands. So out of bounds off the Senators. Got a equipment timeout here as Brady Rosenbaum reties his tennis shoes.
KJ,
Like he did it. He's got pretty good speed when it comes to tying his shoes. So the ball is back in play now. It's Reardon at the top of the key, Kelsey.
Reardon has the ball again. Albertson at the top of the key, being screened by Larimore. Over to the left side, Evan Lloyd back to Albertson, over to the corner to KJ. To the top of the key to Lloyd, over to Reardon, back to Lloyd, who shoots a 3, misses. And lots of people try to get in on that, but I think it ultimately went out of bounds on KJ. And it's going to be Senators' ball on the baseline, opposite of their basket. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Senators are going to take their time bringing it up so that they can get the last shot, I'm assuming. 33-22, Senators leading against the Salem Lions. Rosenbaum with the ball, not dribbling. Over to Russell at the top of the key. They're holding the ball, hoping to get the last shot. Salem's going to put some pressure on now. Rosenbaum picks up the dribble, over to Russell. Russell to Morrow, back to Russell. So Rosenbaum, 17 seconds, and Senators are going to call a full timeout. 33-22, Senators winning with 17 seconds left in the second quarter. We're going to go to a quick commercial break.
At Papa John's, get your everyday favorites for just $6.99 each when you order 2 or more items from the Papa Pairings menu. When you order more, you save more. Choose from medium one-topping pizza, boneless or traditional wings, papadillas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, garlic nuts, and desserts. It's easy to order all your favorites when they're just $6.99 each. So the next time your friends come over to eat your food, check out the Papa Pairings menu to save. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
This holiday season, WSLM 97.9 FM is turning up the cheer. Starting Monday, November 24th, we're switching to all Christmas music, a festive mix of your favorite holiday classics and the classic rock Christmas tunes you love. It's the perfect soundtrack for your celebrations, shopping, and family time, all the way through December 26th. Make your holiday shine right here on WSLM 97.9 FM.
Game back on. We've got 17 seconds left in the second quarter. And West Washington's ball on the sideline. 33-22, West Washington leading. Number 4 passing it into Russell.
Coach Minton drew up here at the timeout for the last second shot. It's like a double high ball screen.
And KJ's going to go ahead and foul to stop the clock. And we've got 8 seconds left. 21 coming into the game for KJ. That's going to be Ethan Campbell for Salem. Morrow passes it in. 7 seconds left to Russell. Russell gets the ball screen, tries to dribble in, and it goes off of what looks like Salem's foot, but they're going to say it was off of West Washington. KJ re-entering the game, and also Saki re-entering the game for Reardon and somebody else who I missed. So it's for, I don't know. KJ with the ball, 2.6 seconds. Passes it in. KJ's got it. Over half-court shot. Misses long, and we'll go into the halftime, 33-22. Senators winning against Salem. We're going to go to a couple commercials. Come back with some stats. Stay tuned.
If you're living with back-to-back pain, even the simplest tasks can feel overwhelming, but expert relief is closer than you think. Schneck now offers 2 specialized practices for spine care, Schneck Neurosurgery and Schneck Orthopedic Spine, giving you access to a full spectrum of advanced treatment options right here at home. We're proud to highlight Dr. Matthew Stanfield, a highly skilled neurosurgeon with over 25 years of experience and leader of Schneck Neurosurgery, renowned for its expertise in treating complex spinal conditions. Schneck Spine Care Program proudly welcomes Dr. Kenneth McKinley, a board-certified orthopedic spine surgeon with over a decade of experience, who now leads Schneck Orthopedic Spine. Together, these 2 practices bring you comprehensive spine care, from advanced imaging and non-surgical therapies to expert surgical solutions, all tailored to your unique needs. And because it's Schneck, you'll receive compassionate, high-quality care without having to travel far. Visit schneckmed.org to learn more. Schneck Orthopedic Spine and Schneck Neurosurgery, expert spine care, close to home.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports. Here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Happy Thanksgiving week. Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner, our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Hope everybody's enjoying some time this week with their families during this holiday season. Paul, happy Thanksgiving to you. And, of course, Thanksgiving in the IHSAA means the IHSAA football state finals are coming up this weekend at Lucas Oil Stadium. You guys ready to go?
Oh, we are. We had our meeting yesterday where all our schools came into Lucas Oil, and Assistant Commissioner Falcon educated our member schools on everything to expect for this championship series at Lucas Oil Stadium.
It's a special time, and I know the partnership with the Colts means a ton to the IHSAA, and it wouldn't be possible to play at Lucas Oil Stadium without them. But when you get to a state final, it's not only special for the kids, it's special for the coaches. Then you add into account the referees are there. They've worked all year to get to Lucas Oil Stadium. The broadcasters, the towns as little as Brownstown or as big as Maryville or as big as Fort Wayne are all coming together to this one section to celebrate high school sports. So you just sum up just what this means to not only the kids, but everybody in this state this entire weekend.
Brendan, this is a perfect reason, and what you just described is why we brought forth the tagline, "This is your IHSAA," because it is so much bigger than just this building here on Meridian Avenue. It's time-honored tradition that we celebrate state championships in the grandest fashion available. And it's truly meant for everybody. And I think it's broadcasters, as you just mentioned. We have a lot of people who want to get put on the broadcaster list that would love to do an Indiana High School football championship. And, it really is community-based. It's really Indiana strong, as we so to speak, and it just is so special for everybody involved.
Well, of course, this weekend, for fans wanting to buy a ticket, they can get them at IHSAA.org. They can get them at the Lucas Oil Stadium box office. And then probably the most special part of each day, you buy one ticket, Paul, you're there for the entire session. So you get 3 fabulous football games per day.
Yeah, you can get 3 games per day, and it's a great event. And, one of the things that we do want to caution our fans on is make sure that you go to one of those sources or Ticketmaster to purchase your ticket. We do know that there's some resellers out there charging significantly more than the value of the ticket. And their general mission, everybody can get one. There's plenty of tickets, and just go to Ticketmaster or IHSA.org or Lucas Oil and get your ticket.
Paul, I have to highlight this guy one more time in the Commissioner's Corner because his illustrious career did come to an end last week at semi-state, and that was Miles McLaughlin, the new all-time leading rusher in this state. Came up just short of the all-time national record held by Derrick Henry, but he holds multiple national records. And anytime somebody goes to the history books now, it's going to be Knox High School, Indiana, Miles McLaughlin. Just how amazing was that career for a guy that's going to go on to big things?
Well, it was phenomenal. Miles and his community and his teammates were able to put that string of success of, phenomenal football runner. But, Miles didn't do it by himself. He did it with multiple people around him to do that. But it's just cool that the national record as far as individual season and scores and all that stuff, even though he didn't get the overall career record, he still holds multiple records. And again, as you say, that's from Indiana, and that's one of ours. And I can't wait for the people in Texas or other big football states to be able to read where this national record is held in Indiana.
Amazing. Paul, last thing, boys basketball
getting started. Girls basketball has been underway for a while. Holiday tournaments, I know they're special. I'm sure you played in a good amount of them. It's a great time of year for hoops, too, as you get to the transition.
Yeah, we kick off this week, and there's a full slate of games tonight and tomorrow night as we get into Thanksgiving week, and then basketball is going, and there's some early season tournaments that are going on now. But man, if fans really want to get out there, that Christmas holidays, between Christmas and New Year's, right? The number of games that you go into any facility and see as many as 8 games in a single day. They're packed in tight, but you have an opportunity to watch a lot of basketball, especially that time of year, which is a little slower and time to enjoy high school basketball.
The basketball Matic with us on the committee.
All right, we're here. We're here at West Washington. It's the Salem Lions versus the Senators. About halfway through the halftime, and got the statistics hot off the press here. Kelsey, looks like turnovers, big story of the first half. Salem committing 10 turnovers compared to just 3 for West Washington. She agrees, everybody. That's a large contributing factor to the deficit here. 11 points, not insurmountable. 33-22. Leading all scorers for Salem is KJ Romero-Hembry with 8 points. He's only got 1 field goal attempt, but he's got 5 free throws that gone down. So he made a 3-point basket, and he's 5 of 8 for the line to give him 8 points. He's also got 4 rebounds, a blocked shot, and a steal. So KJ doing it all for the Lions early. Braxton Dean, the senior, expected to likely be the leading scorer, got himself into some early foul trouble and has not got even a shot off. Only played 4 minutes and 36 seconds there in the first half. I'm expecting him to come out with a lot of energy and attitude here in the second half. Also on the board for Salem is Carter Reardon. He's got 6 points. Peyton Shockey got a 3 down. He's 1 for 1 from downtown. Evan Lloyd has got 5 points. For West Washington, leading scorer is Nevin Mars, the 6'7" junior. He's got 9 points and 3 rebounds. Holton Russell has 5 assists to go along with 3 points. And I got a correction, Kelsey. I made a mistake. Colton Brown has 9 points. Nevin Mars has 6 points. Nash Abels 5 and Brady Rosenbaum 4. 2 minutes left. We'll take another quick break and be back with some second half action from rural Campbellsburg.
When conditions get tough, the road to adventure doesn't have to end. Keep driving all winter long on tires you can trust. Between September 24th and December 9th, get $80 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with the purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem. See www.michelinman.com/auto/deals/promotions-man-rebates for complete details. Offer expires December 9th, 2025.
McRib fans, it's back! The iconic sandwich has returned to select McDonald's restaurants in the Louisville region for a limited time only. The McRib made its debut in the United States in 1981 as a limited time item in the Kansas City area and quickly became a fan favorite, thanks to the unmistakable flavor of the seasoned boneless pork patty slathered in barbecue sauce and topped with slivered onions and tart dill pickles, all on a home-style bun. The McRib has become a seasonal sensation, captivating fans with its limited availability, sparking social media buzz and igniting a flurry of anticipation each time it makes its triumphant return to McDonald's. Fans can also order a McRib via the McDonald's app, where you can order ahead and pass the line with mobile order and pay. Plus, you can join My McDonald's Rewards to earn points on every order to redeem for free McDonald's food. At McDonald's, we're loving it.
We are back. And we're about to go into the third quarter of the Salem Lions versus West Washington Senators game. We are reporting for WSLM.
Thanks for joining us.
And right now the score is 33-22. West Washington is leading against the Salem Lions, but stay tuned because it's still anybody's ball game. And it's going to be West Washington's ball on the sideline. Let's see, what is this? Oh!
Abels will throw it in to
Russell. Russell bringing up the court, hands it off to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum dribbling to the right side, all the way in for a layup, and that is good. He did not even have to use the backboard. And number 3 for Salem, Stocky bringing up the court. Passes to the right side to Lloyd. Lloyd dribbling to the middle. He's screened by Dean. Dean does a pick and roll, doesn't get him. That's going to be Stocky. Stocky feeds it into the post to KJ. KJ backs it in. Shoots it, does not. It's short. And Russell gets the rebound, brings it up the court for West Washington. Russell trying to feed it in the post, but it's stolen by number 5, Albertson for Salem. And number 3, Stocky brings it up all the way in, lays it up.
There's Dean with a rebound put back. So Braxton Dean with his first basket of the game. Those the Lions are within 9. A collision there in the backcourt. It seemed incidental, but bodies did hit the floor and the fans got excited.
Russell made a jumper from the free throw line on the right side, and that was good for West Washington. 37-24, 6:36 in the third quarter. Dean with the ball, passes to the right to Stocky, who shoots the 3, misses. Dean tries to get the rebound, but knocks it out of bounds. That's going to be West Washington's ball on the baseline opposite of their basket. Salem is doing a press of sorts. A 2-1-1-1 is what I would call it, but that's probably wrong. Number 4 for Senators, Morrow with the ball, passes it. We have Russell at the top of the key, shoots the 3, and that is no good. And there's some physical stuff happening under the basket. Looks like Black, number 3, Reardon, Stocky calls him the foul. Reardon coming into the game for Stocky. And that's going to be Salem's first team foul of the quarter. That was Stocky's third foul of the game. Number 23 with the reverse layup. That was Colton Brown. Missed it short. Salem got the rebound. Albertson brought it up the court. Over to Reardon. Reardon tried to drive baseline. Looks like he was fouled. Pushed a little bit out of bounds by number 20 for West Washington. That's Nash Abel. Number 22, Mars coming into the game for Nash Abel. And that's Senator's first team foul of the quarter. Albertson with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Dean. Dean dribbling in, passing it off to Lloyd. Lloyd over to Albertson. To Reardon, who shoots the 3 on the left side, misses. That's rebounded by Rosenbaum, who pitches it ahead to Morrow. Morrow into Russell, just inside the free throw line. Russell drives in from inside the block, and he makes it, and he draws the foul by KJ. And that's going to be KJ's third foul. And he's going to come out of the game. Larimore is going to come in for KJ. And Salem's going to call a timeout.
We're talking over here. 15-point deficit now. 5.5 to play in the third period.
Full timeout. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, but stay tuned. It's 39-24 with 5 31 left in the third quarter for the Salem Lions versus West Washington Senators game.
If you're living with back-and-forth pain, even the simplest tasks can feel overwhelming, but expert relief is closer than you think. Schneck now offers 2 specialized practices for spine care, Schneck Neurosurgery and Schneck Orthopedic Spine, giving you access to a full spectrum of advanced treatment options right here at home. We're proud to highlight Dr. Matthew Stanfield, a highly skilled neurosurgeon with over 25 years of experience and leader of Schneck Neurosurgery, renowned for his expertise in treating complex spinal conditions. Schneck Spine Care Program proudly welcomes Dr. Kenneth McKinley, a board-certified orthopedic spine surgeon with over a decade of experience, who now leads Schneck Orthopedic Spine. Together, these 2 practices bring you comprehensive spine care, from advanced imaging and non-surgical therapies to expert surgical solutions, all tailored to your unique needs. And because it's Schneck, you'll receive compassionate, high-quality care without having to travel far. Visit schneckmed.org to learn more. Schneck Orthopedic Spine and Schneck Neurosurgery, expert spine care, close to home.
Game is back on, and Russell is going to take the line for the shooting foul that he experienced when he was fouled by KJ under the basket. It's 39-24, West Washington leading against Salem. That shot is up and good. Did he already have
3-point play complete, so he got the hoop and the arm.
So Reardon bringing it up, and it's stolen away by Rosenbaum, who passes.
Poked away by Rosenbaum. It's an unselfish play by the Senators as they pass it here, pass it there, pass it over there. 2 points.
By who?
I think it was number 22, Mars, that ended up with the bucket.
Albertson to Reardon for Salem. Reardon to Dean. Dean passes back to Reardon at the top of the key. Over to Albertson on the left side. To Lloyd.
Lloyd is bumped.
Draws the foul by Russell, potentially, or Morrow. Who do you think? Oh,
Looks like number 4, Hayden Morrow, with the personal foul. Don't take it personal. Into Larimore, top of the key, hands it off to Lloyd. Lloyd driving.
Over to Dean.
Gets whacked across the chest by number 23, Colton Brown. So that'll be a foul on the floor. Reardon will take it out on the baseline.
Reardon passing it in to Salem's Dean on the right corner. Dean drives it in, kicks it back out to Reardon, over to Albertson, to Lloyd, over to Dean, drives into the paint, and it's stolen by Russell. Russell brings it up over to Rosenbaum, who back to Russell in the paint. Russell feeds it to the post to Rosenbaum, kicks it back out to the right side to Russell. He's going to pull back and bring it to the top of the key to start over on the play. Russell driving it all the way in. Makes the layup and draws the foul by Dean. And
He tried to draw the charge, but step late. That's the third.
Senators at 44, Salem 24. KJ's going to re-enter. Saki's going to re-enter. Dean and Reardon are coming out of the game. And Russell's going to shoot a free throw. 4:09 left in the third quarter, 44-24. Senators leading. Russell's shot is no good. Rebounded by KJ. Passes over to Saki, who's going to bring it up the court. Guarded by Rosenbaum to the left side to KJ. Over to Larimore at the top of the key. To
Albertson gets a three off the rim, rebound KJ. Making a move.
Passes it back out to Albertson at the top of the key. Shoots a three, misses. Rebounded by Larimore. Passes over to Lloyd. Lloyd trying to get control of the ball. Passes to Saki to Larimore at the top of the key. To Lloyd. Nice ball screen by Larimore. And
Lloyd looking inside for Larimore, but it's deflected and stolen by the Senators.
And Russell's going to bring it up the court. There's 3:18 left in the third quarter. 44-24. Number 23. What? Go ahead.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Thank you.
Lions down 20. Losing control of the game. And there's a three there by Hayden Morrow. The Senators piling it on here.
47-24. Senators winning with 2:47 left in the third quarter.
Lloyd looking for some space. Nothing happening. Albertson now tries to drive. Gets it back out to Lloyd. Larimore's on the perimeter looking for KJ inside. He's got a man behind him. They're not finding him. So ball remains on the perimeter. Now it's inside to KJ. He's making a move. Stop fake. Barrels in there. Draws some contact and gets another trip to the line. That's going to be on number 23, Colton Brown.
2:19 left in the third quarter.
Romero Embry, one dribble, shots up, and good. Campbell entering the contest for Salem. We got Peyton Shockey. We got Albertson. Who else is in there? Kelsey? Let me see. Oh, there's Reardon back in the game as well. Full court press is on. Senators driving. Layup no good. Defensive rebound by Salem. They're on the break now. Shockey all the way to the hoop. Gets the contact and gets the bucket to go down. 3-point play opportunity coming at you for Peyton Shockey.
That foul is on Colton Brown. Senators, that's his fourth. He's fifth of the quarter.
He only hit 5.
40-50. True.
So he'll take a break. 20-point game now. 2 minutes left in the third. Peyton Shockey at the line.
That free throw is good. Giving Salem 28, Senators 47. Morrow with the ball over to Russell. Russell with a nice pass into Rosenbaum over to number 22, Mars, who does the layup. Day has some excellent ball execution there.
Yep, easily breaks the press, get a wide open layup. Now Shockey on the other end for three, no good. Rebound to Russell. Russell heading the other way. Fast break here. Behind the back, handy dandy to Rosenbaum. He's looking for, who was number 3, Heisman in the corner, but the ball is deflected out of bounds.
Lloyd coming in the game for Salem for Albertson. 1:29 left in the third quarter. 49-28. Senators leading against the Salem Lions. And Russell passing it in to Rosenbaum. Over to Morrow. To Rosenbaum on the left side. To Russell on the right side. Back to Rosenbaum at the top of the key. Over to Russell. Rosenbaum, Russell.
Russell having a tough time keeping his shirt tucked in this evening.
Does that matter? Does it matter to the rest?
I don't know about their personal preference. Everyone is supposed to have their shirt tucked in. Of course, sometimes it can accidentally come out.
Russell drove in, but then passed it off to Heisman, who shot a 3, missed. And there's some aggressive play going on underneath the basket between Heisman and KJ. They called the foul on number 3,
Heisman.
And he did not like that call.
Well, he's battling the much larger KJ Romero Embry, and
since there's 5 team fouls, he's going to go to the line for that. With 55 seconds left in the third quarter. KJ on the line for 2. First one is up, and that one is good. Giving Salem 29. Larimore going to come in, and Dean, actually Larimore is coming in for the shooter. Dean's going to come in for Campbell. And KJ's second free throw up, no good. And Senators bringing it up the court. Russell passes to the corner to Mars, who shoots, misses, and that is rebounded by Morrow. Russell with the ball driving into the paint. Trips over Dean's foot, but they called a foul on him. And that's going to be Salem's 14th foul.
So they put Dean in with less than a minute to go in the third, and he picks up another foul. He is
basically.
Yep, having a really rough night is Braxton Dean, unfortunately.
KJ out of the game also. 38 seconds left.
A nice victory pass there to Mars, but he mishandled it. Probably could have dunked it.
Lloyd bringing it up. Passes to the left corner to Reardon. Back to Lloyd, over to Shockey. Who's this?
That's Campbell.
To Reardon, to Lloyd. Lloyd over to Campbell.
Oh, yeah, but poked out from behind. That was Morrow who did the poking.
KJ's going to re-enter the game for Larimore. And there's 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And West Ruston is going to call a sub, but they just rest in here this time. KJ with the ball drives into the paint, shoots it, and it's swatted away, but I think there's a foul call here.
On the underneath, Eichmann is
Number 3. He's saying I didn't touch him. But
it's a foul nonetheless. It's going down in the record book as a personal foul.
KJ with the first free throw is good. And Heisman's going to come out of the game.
Fake out. Actually going to be Rosenbaum that comes out of the game.
Oh. And coming in for him was number 25, Tristan Brown. That free throw was good. And KJ's going to come out of the game, and Missaki's going to come out of the game.
Larimore and Albertson entering the contest with 10 seconds remaining in the third period. So the Senators have the baseline, but the Lions are going to try to put on the full court press here, try to get a steal. They get it into Russell, and he breaks it, going all the way, dishes it off to 22 Mars, and lays it in for another easy two. Full court shot from Lloyd, it hits the light. So that'll be no good, and it is 51-31 going into the final frame. Let's see what Papa John said about it all.
Okay.
At Papa John's, get your everyday favorites for just $6.99 each when you order 2 or more items from the Papa Pairings menu. When you order more, you save more. Choose from medium one-topping pizzas, boneless or traditional wings, papadillas, breadsticks, cheese sticks, garlic knots, and desserts. It's easy to order all your favorites when they're just $6.99 each. So the next time your friends come over to eat your food, check out the Papa Pairings menu to save. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Back like scoliosis here for the fourth period. 8 minutes to go in the game. The Lions talking it over. Coach Knight at his wits end, trying to get the Lions back into the game. They're, let's see, it's 51-31. KJ Romero Hembry's got 12 points and 9 rebounds for the Lions. The next highest scorer is Carter Reardon and Peyton Shockey. Each have 6. The scoring attack is a little bit more balanced for West Washington. Nevin Mars with 10, Colton Brown 11, and Colton Russell also with 10. Brady Rosenbaum 6, Bryce Eichmann also with 6. Abel's got 5, and Hayden Morrow has 3. To round out the scoring for West Washington, the ball is in play.
KJ over to Albertson, back to Reardon or Albertson. West Washington in a 2-3 zone. Stocky to Lloyd, to Reardon, to KJ in the left corner. Hands off to Stocky. No, that's Lloyd.
There's
To Reardon to Stocky. Stocky shoots a 3, rebounded by KJ. Lloyd with the 3 at the top of the key, and that was good. Giving Salem 34-51. 7:30 left in the ball game.
He set to check back in.
Salem pressing in a 2-2-1. And Senators Morrow passes off. Number 20.
Nice shot there from Nat Abel. Gets the members bounce there.
Oh, what'd you call it?
The members bounce.
And what is that again?
That's when you hit it off the rim and it rolls around and it does go in. So like
Okay, yeah.
Like if you're at a country club and you get a nice bounce off the side and it rolls close to the hole like a lucky bounce, they call that a members bounce.
That's never happened to me.
Well, have you ever been a member of a country club?
No.
West Washington, Coach Minton, I believe, is called a 30-second timeout here. It's still a 20-point game, 54-34. Lions trying to claw their way back in here with the full-court pressure. But just having a heck of a time getting the ball in the basket.
There's 30-second timeout happening, so we go to a commercial.
No, it's almost over.
54-34. 6:58 left in the ball game.
Lions shooting 27% from 2-point or from the field in general, and 30% from 3-point land. West Washington, on the other hand, 57% from the field and 30% from the 3-point line. There's another vast discrepancy, Kelsey. Ball's in play. What do we got?
Ball, and
You got his shirt tucked in.
Oh, he must have heard you. Morrow to Abel, shoots the 3 from the right side, and that is good. West Washington 57, Salem 34.
Oh, and
Talking with a nice pass.
Rejected, though. He's everywhere. That was Rosenbaum on the fast break. Lays it in off the loose ball. Technical foul, taunting, illegal procedure there on the Senators.
On Rosenbaum, I guess. What happened? There was like Dean and somebody fell down on one end. Technical foul on Rosenbaum.
Technical foul, number 1. So, yeah, they're getting excited. They're young kids. They just got up 25, so Rosenbaum gave them a little attitude there after the steal and layup. And so the referees just calming things down here. That's going to be KJ, Romero, Hembry going to take 2 free throws on the technical foul.
The first one is good, giving Salem 35, West Washington 59. Rosenbaum seems like he's at a loss for words about that call. Like he didn't do it. Was that other free throw good?
It was not.
Oh, there's these cutie little red-shirted boys that are like 8 years old running water up to the ref. Not a single ref took a drink. And now all the little boys are running back with their towels and water bottles. 4 little boys in red shirts. That was red.
And matching red IU pants.
They may be called Senators pants here.
True. The candy cane striped pants.
I wish they would come over here. I could use some water in the worst way. But they probably don't have water for us.
I could have been maybe 6 years old. But
6? Okay.
I'm no expert.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right. Well,
there's the first horn. Lions out there ready for action. Senators talking it over. Back in my day, when somebody got a technical foul, who sat out the rest of the game and the next game.
What?
It was quite the penalty. It was
Like because of your coach
because
or
of
because
the coach. It was the coach's rule.
even if it was like unclear if you were even guilty of it?
That's right.
That's a tough punishment.
It is.
Joe Louis.
And it wasn't Joe Louis. It was someone else. So an offensive foul on Salem.
Oh, technical foul on the ref. He just punched Reardon.
Accidentally.
I'm just kidding. All right. Yeah. Russell with the ball. Passes it to the middle to Colton Brown. Brown over to Tristan Brown. And Salem steals it away. Stocky to the corner to Reardon, who shoots the three, misses. That's rebounded by Brown.
Quick whistle now on the 15.
They got a hand in, trying to get a jump ball, but they called a foul.
That might be his six.
It is.
5 fouls.
Larimore going to come in for KJ. West Washington seems pretty happy about that.
Well, yeah. The dominating force on both ends of the floor for the Lions, and now he's disqualified for the rest of the game.
Russell with the ball for West Washington, getting pretty tight defense played by Salem. Number 20 Eagles with the shot from the three-point line, and it's going to stay, went out of bounds on Salem. It's going to stay Senators ball under their basket. Russell's going to pass it in 59-35. Senators leading against Salem with 5:47 left in the game. And the ref just blew the whistle when they were passing it in and said, ba-ba-ba.
Offensive foul, illegal screen, push-off, player control. That's Nash Eagle, his fourth personal of the contest. Peyton Shockey going to bring it up for Salem. West Washington in a man-to-man defense. Another illegal screen. That was clearly an illegal screen on Larimore.
That ref is calling a lot of things that the others are not calling.
Yeah, he is excited.
So 20 Able came out of the game. And number 3, Heisman with the ball, passes up the court to Morrow. Morrow over to Brown, to Heisman at the top of the key, to Russell on the left side. West Washington's coach is saying stay wide. Russell drives it in, misses short, rebounded by Morrow, and put back up and missed. And then Brown, which is Tristan Brown, gets the rebound and draws the foul by Salem's number 2, Reardon. And that's going to be the team's 4th foul for the 4th quarter. And Reardon's 2nd foul.
Oh, my.
And he accidentally, West Washington passed it in to Tristan Brown, and Reardon accidentally fouled him. That looked like just momentum. Couldn't stop his hand.
Lack of awareness.
I would say lack of body control.
That too.
Number 25, Tristan Brown on the line. First shot is up, and that one is good, giving Senators 60 points. Salem 35, 5:19 left in the ballgame.
Pretty good rotation on that free throw.
Pretty good.
2 dribbles and a shot.
That one is good off.
3 for 2.
Shockey over to Reardon. Reardon bringing it up. Guarded by Russell. Hands it off to Shockey. Shockey shoots it just inside the 3-point line with a little shot fake. Twitch and turn thing. It looks pretty cool. He made it just inside the 3-point line. And that gave Salem 37, Senators 61. Shockey with the ball again. Drives it in, shoots the layup, misses. And that's rebounded by Tristan Brown for the Senators. He passes it ahead to the other Brown. Russell on the inside of the paint. Shoots it, misses. Rebounded by Larimore. Shockey to Dean, over to Lloyd. Lloyd shoots a jumper from the right. Oh, no. Free throw line.
Lloyd is down.
holding his
calf looks like his leg.
And
he's helped up. He's hobbling. He's not moving his foot very much. He thinks he might be okay.
Hopefully a calf just means like a Charlie horse.
Yeah,
will be
maybe
okay.
a cramp.
There wasn't any joint. So he's out of the game for right now. And number 5, Albertson coming in, and Dean coming out. And number 21 coming in. That was Ethan Campbell for Salem. So the Senators are passing it in. Salem's in a one matchup. They're just matched up like normal people. Or maybe they're in some kind of a shifty zone.
Well, they got the trap going, but the Senators are in the front court. 4:17 to play in the contest. Russell at the top of the key, being trapped. Gets it inside, now back outside to Heisman. Turns down the 3. Looks like the Senators are going to play a little stall ball here to close out the game.
I hope they play a little quick ball at this point.
Yeah. Well, Russell has the ball at the top of the key. Peyton Shockey's guarding him. Screen coming from Tristan Brown. Back to Russell now. Talking it over with his coach. What do you think? What do you think we ought to do here? A little crossover. Draws the foul. Peyton Shockey whistles with a hand check. That's a bonus situation. Shockey's 4th of the contest. Lions in the bonus. Down 61-37 with 3:37 remaining. Russell heading to the line for how many free throws, Kelsey?
I'm assuming 2, but I wasn't paying attention.
First one's up.
Russell misses the first one. I'm going to assume he's got another one left.
You're right. That's what happens this day and age when a team gets 5 fouls in a period. The next one results in 2 free throws for the offended team. Lions now with the ball in their front court. Stolen by Morrow. Wide open layup coming at you. Left-handed and it's in. 64-37 now.
Shockey pitches it ahead.
Tries to get it into Larimore. Campbell with the totally unnecessary foul on the way up the court. So another turnover for the Lions, leading to free throws for the Senators.
Senators called a timeout. That's going to be a full. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Stay tuned if you would like to hear the conclusion of this game shortly.
Hi, this is Becky at the John Jones GM City dealership in Salem. Let's check in with Caleb Perkeiser for the John Jones Auto Minute.
This is Caleb Perkeiser with John Jones Auto Group. You feel that chill in the air? Fall's finally here. Time to inside, bonfires, and time to make sure your car's ready for the cold. We're helping folks get road ready for cooler weather. With free multi-point inspections and scheduled maintenance, great prices on tires, batteries, and brakes, and service specials that are keeping you rolling all season long. And don't forget our fall sales event with huge savings on Chevy Silverados, Traverses, and Equinoxes. Yep, whether you're tailgating, leaf piling, or just trying to beat that first draw, John Jones GM City has the deals to keep you comfortable and confident behind the wheel. Plus, we've got locations close to home in Salem, Corden, Scottsburg, and Greenville. John Jones GM City, your hometown dealer for every season. You see so many because they paid so little.
Call today at 812-570-5307 or find us online at johnjonesautogroup.com.
On the line shooting 2 for the Senators is going to be Tristan Brown, number 25, a 6-foot junior. There's 3:13 left in the ball game. It's 64-37. The Senators winning against the Salem Man Lions. And the Lions have 5 team fouls, so every foul at this point is going to lead to 2 shots. And the Senators have 2 team fouls. Number 10 for the Senators. Entering the game, that's Jack Armstrong. And coming out of the game is going to be number 23, Colton Brown.
I don't know if they were giving Colton Brown a standing ovation or Jack Armstrong a standing ovation for entering the game. Maybe both, he says. That free throw was good, increasing the lead to 66-37. Shockey takes it to the rack and draws the foul. 2 free throws coming your way for Peyton Shockey. Foul's going to be on number 24, Holt Russell. Several Lions ready to check in here with some valuable varsity minutes here as the game appears to be out of reach.
Shockey's free throw is good.
So let's see, we've got people coming into the game. Paxton Beecraft is in the game. Carter Reardon is in the game. And Shockey's
out. And 25, there's the 25 on Salem's varsity roster, maybe. So Noah Lee.
35, Malachi Lewis, 6'5" freshman. He's in.
All right, 2:52 left in the game. It is 66-39. Senators leading against the Lions. Russell with the ball, being guarded by who is that? Link? No, Rafe Wells. Russell with the ball again.
Jabbing, dribbling, crossing it over, spinning now.
Passes to Morrow, who's guarded by Reardon. Morrow on the left side. Picks up his dribble. Passes to Heisman. Heisman over to Russell at the top of the key, and Wes Washington calls a timeout, 30 seconds, with 2:13 left in the ballgame. Got any jokes, Brock, before we go to commercials?
No. Thank you. I'll try to come prepared with more jokes.
Okay.
American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, its operating company, 6,000
I thought I missed my calling as a disclaimer reader. 2:11 to play. It's Heisman in the backcourt. Picks up his dribble, but is able to get it ahead. The number 10, Jack Armstrong. That one tipped. Now it's in the hands of Tristan Brown. Senators working the ball around the perimeter here. Dribbling and passing. Dribbling and passing.
No, don't start that. You have to say who it's going to.
Heisman with the ball. He's dribbling and he's passing. That one's stolen
by Reardon, but then it's stolen by Tristan Brown.
The freshman Lions in there, freshmen and sophomores. The benches have been cleared.
Tristan Brown with the ball. There's lots of scrapping happening.
A lot of excitement here.
Number 35 looks at the foul call for Salem, which is...
Well, number 5 is Carson Albertson. 35.
They call 35.
That's going to be...
I'll find it first.
I'm thinking Paxton Beecraft, but I just don't know. The roster is unclear at this moment in time. First free throw is no bueno for Tristan Brown, the 6-foot junior of West Washington. Second one's up, and that one is bueno.
going to give West Washington 57 points. Salem's got 39 with 1:18 left in the game. Craft over to Link to, who do we have here? Number 34, Susan.
Malachi Lewis.
Okay. Reardon taking it out on Salem's baseline. Passes it in to
Drake Wells. Drake Wells loses it, but it's collected by Reardon.
Links with the three-pointer from the corner, misses long.
Rebound Armstrong.
Rebound. And Tristan Brown's going to bring it up the court. Passes it ahead to Heisman.
Gotcha. Heisman dribbling, drives right around Wells, gets to the rack, draws the foul, makes the basket, extending the lead. Now a 30-point contest with 38.9 seconds to play. Heisman at the line, looking to convert the three-point play. It's up and sure. 70 points. That's the total currently for West Washington. Number 2, Reardon now driving.
30 seconds.
Over to Link. Back over to Reardon.
To Reardon. To Wells, drives in baseline, passes it out to Jumper in the right corner, shoots, misses, short, rebounded by Tristan Brown. 15 seconds left in the ball game. It's 70 to 39, West Washington. And Heisman's got it on the right side. And
Wells not giving up. 2 seconds to play. We've got standing ovations all around us for a job well done here by the West Washington Senators. Lions with some work to do over the Thanksgiving break. Need to shore up the turnovers.
oh, hey, also real quick while we're waiting on that, there's going to be a Thanksgiving weekend broadcast of the Green Bay Packers at the Lions, 12:30 p.m. tomorrow. Make sure to tune in to WSLM while you're eating your Thanksgiving lunch. Kansas City Chiefs at the Cowboys at 4:15 p.m. WSLM. And the Cincinnati Bengals at the Baltimore Ravens at 8 p.m. WSLM. And then Friday, we've got Eastern Illinois at Purdue at 12 or at noon. Tune in to 12:20 a.m. on WSLM. We've got Class 3A Indiana State Football Championship at 3 p.m. on Friday.
Brownstown?
I don't know if it doesn't say Fort Wayne Bishop.
Oh, yeah, the Class 2A State Championship looks like it's going to feature Brownstown Central.
Saturday at 11. We've got Class 4A, Class 6A at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. And then Indiana Sports Talk at 9:30 p.m. on Saturday on WSLM 97.9. Sunday, we've got Texans at the Colts, 1 p.m. kickoff. Tune in for a noon pregame on WSLM 97.9. Denver Broncos at Washington Commanders Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Sorry, Brock, I know you're dying to the stats. And real quick, the stats are brought to you by the Salem Lions basketball sponsors this year, 2025. John Jones Auto Group, McDonald's, Salem Crossing, Meadowview Healthcare, Washington County Fire, Neck Hospital, Papa John's, Rodney Bruff, American Family Insurance, Springer and Springer Insurance, Temple and Temple.
Carter Reardon of the Salem Lions with 6 points, 1 assist. Peyton Shockey, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Carson Albertson took a few shots, was not able to connect, but did collect a couple of rebounds. Evan Lloyd, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from the land of plenty, and 8 points total and 1 rebound to go along with 2 assists and a steal for Evan Lloyd. 2 points was the total for Braxton Dean. I expect more out of him as the season progresses. He also had 2 rebounds and 4 turnovers, only getting about 10.5 minutes of action due to the foul trouble. An unfortunate turn of events, to say the least, but KJ Romero-Embry was a bright spot for the Lions. He was 10 of 16 from the free throw stripe, 13 points, 10 rebounds, got himself a block shot and a steal. Link got some minutes there at the end, as did Lewis, but that rounds out the scoring for the Lions. Brady Rosenbaum, 3 of 4 from the field. 8 total points for Rosenbaum. This is Les Washington. He also had 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Bryce Heisman, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 for 4 from three-point land, 9 points, 1 assist. And he got a steal, did Bryce Heisman. Hayden Morrow, 5 points, 7 total rebounds, 2 assists and a steal. Nash Abels was 4 of 8 from the field, 11 points. Nevin Marr had 10 points to go along with 2 rebounds. Colton Brown, 11 points, 5 rebounds. Holden Russell also had 11 points and 5 rebounds. What are the odds? Rounding out the scoring for West Washington was Tristan Brown with 5 points. So 70-39 is your final count. Lions committing 17 turnovers to West Washington 8. The field goal percentage was another huge discrepancy. Lions shooting under 25% on the game. Senators shooting about 55% for the game. So back to the drawing board for Coach Nice and the Lions. They'll be back in action December 6th against Henryville, and that will be at home. So if you're in St. come on down and take in some basketball action.
Thank you to our sponsor, City Waste, for providing the stats after every quarter for us.
And providing a pencil.
The irresponsible radio people forget theirs.
Have a blessed evening, folks.
Tune in next week for more hoops action with Brock and Kelsey Dawson on the Salem Lions Basketball Network on WSLN. Tonight's broadcast can be found archived on